So poetry is my release, my shield from all grief, my refuge to which I retreat when this world is too much for me. Phrases on pages, long as my mind speaks metaphors and similes, poetic elements, I just breathe. My name is Jonathan, and this is a poem about my genogram. See, a genogram is a map of our family looking back. We take notes of the values and stakeholders, the do's and don'ts of our households, of our cultures, and then we compare it to the gospel. Because there are some things our families hold dear that don't agree with the family of Jesus. In fact, there are some actions and practices we hold closer than the love of Jesus, and a genogram helps us see them. See, I come from a family where some want Jesus. They taught me to love Jesus, and for these I'm deeply grateful. I also come from a culture that ducks emotions, stuffs emotions, because someone told us that if you put emotions low enough, surely they will die. But they don't. Because emotions are like the plates under the oceans, and when they shake, they cause earthquakes that cause tsunamis in our lives. So when there's infidelity and cheating, abuse, murder, and drug dealing, I looked around and all the feelings were gone, stuffed under couches, behind handkerchiefs, and in coffins. 3 lies became laws in my heart. Get over it, move on, be a man. Get over it, move on, be a man. Get over it, be emotionally absent. Move on, it's okay not to be present. Be a man, get married, and then sleep with as many women as you can. Get over it, because I lost my space. Get over it, what you feel isn't important. Move on, teach others to stuff it too. Be a man, life is all about you. Then I did my genogram, looking 3 generations back on both sides, taking notes of the truth and the lies, premature deaths and amazing lives, seeing things I was told not to look at, and seeing blessings for the first time. Get over it. But now I can't. Move on. Where do I go? Be a man. I actually don't know what that is. There are systems in my family that cause emotional poverty. Poverty of being in community that if I perpetuate will be present in my marriage and in my children and get worse. And if I want that to change, then I need that change to begin with me. Get over it. No, I'm going to therapy. Move on. No, I'm going to counseling. Be a man. Okay, I'll be like Pete, Rich, Phil, Red, Greg, Jason, Chris, Red, Ray, Orlando, and David. Strong, vulnerable, steadfast, and meek, to teach boys to actually become men so they don't stay adolescent like I was. Yes, I am my father's son, but I'm also our father's son. And because of his first begotten son, my wife and one day son to come will know the love of his father and our father too. So poetry is still my release, but God is my shield and he holds my grief. He is my refuge and my retreat when this world is too much for me. His phrases on his pages are his messages of freedom to me. I exchange my life for his and receive his Holy Spirit. The mighty rushing wind is all I want to breathe. Thank you.